Drama on day 2 of Tennessee's special session on public safety.
Today, protesters calling for change confronted restrictive new rules imposed by the Republican supermajority in the state house. Good evening. I'm Carrie Sharp.
And I'm Rory Johnston. This afternoon, as legislative committees began their work, state troopers removed a group of mothers who had come to Capitol Hill to call for new gun laws. Their crime? Holding up sheets of paper with messages of protest. That was in defiance of rules passed late yesterday on the House side for this special session. Eventually, troopers actually cleared the entire room, except for lawmakers and the media.
News Channel 5 Chief Investigative Reporter Phil Williams was there investigating these new rules. And Phil, you were actually there when this all went down.
That's right. And this was really a fight of House Republicans' own choosing. On the Senate side, quiet acts of protest like holding up a small sign are allowed by the Republicans there. But the House decided yesterday to impose restrictive new rules, which led to a confrontation today with a group of mothers who just want to keep their children safe.
What about our First Amendment rights? We have rights to hold a sign.
If House Republicans thought this group of worried mothers wouldn't push back, they seriously miscalculated. A simple act of quiet protest quickly turned into a scene as Nashville mom Allison Polidor and others defied orders to put down their signs.
This is not what democracy looks like.
In a legislature that allows permit holders to carry guns into committee rooms,
this is more dangerous than a gun.
On the House side, signs are now illegal.
Wasn't saying anything, I wasn't doing anything, I was holding up a sign. And when we've come to a point where you can't hold up a sign, that's not okay. That's not democracy.
There's been a suggestion here this afternoon that these rules are somehow un-American or anti-democratic. Nothing could be further from the truth.
Democrats objected Monday to no avail as the Republican supermajority passed new rules to clamp down on expressions of dissent during this special session on public safety, arguing that it's necessary to preserve order. Now just holding up a sign, which we've seen for years on a variety of issues, that is grounds for ejection from public sessions of the state house.
This is immoral, it's extreme, it is something that is shameful, it is a clear signal of the leadership of Speaker Cameron Sexton that this is no longer the people's house.
Representative Justin Jones was also among those who objected to the use of state police to limit the number of people allowed into the Capitol to observe debate on the House floor. Members of the group Moms Demand Action and other activists experienced it firsthand.
They would say, wait, the doors are locked. You can't go back out that way. We couldn't get in. We also couldn't get out at one point.
Literally on the gold plaque in the back there, it has the capacity of this particular room, and there is a capacity of the Capitol from my understanding. But
House Republicans blamed it on building codes. In fact, we found a sign on the House floor showing a maximum capacity of 284. 44, 48. Up in the gallery, 72, 76. We counted seats. 96, 100. Down one side, 112, 116. And back up the other. 144, 148. We wanted to know if Republicans, 224, 228, actually had a point. 240, 244, 248 seats up in the galleries. That's not including standing room, room on the floor for the 99 members and their staffs, plus all of the room out in the lobby.
Welcome to all of you who are here today.
Then we pulled this video from the beginning of the legislative session this year on the day lawmakers brought their families as they were sworn in. The galleries were packed and no one was concerned about building codes when it was their people in the crowd. Jones argues the tactics of the speaker and his allies may backfire.
But the more he does this, the more that it just brings people out to show how absurd this is. It shows how fragile their power is.
Now, we ask Republican leaders all day long, show us the evidence, show us the capacity numbers that you're using to keep people out of the Capitol. We also ask the state fire marshal, the Department of Safety, and the Highway Patrol, if anyone has actual documentation to justify keeping people out of the people's house. They certainly didn't provide it to us.
Phil, thank you. Now,